Okay, so it has been a minute since I have made anything on this channel. I believe the last thing I did was a reaction to Something in the Heavens, and I think that was back in like September or October. And I have been going through so much the past several months, I have had no time to really do anything. But now things are becoming a little bit more stable, and I'm trying to get back into doing this. And of course, the perfect time for me to do that is when Bruno Mars releases a new album. And oh my god, I am so excited. It is called The Romantic, and by the looks of it, it is actually a really small album. By the looks of it, I think it's like 9 tracks. That is insane to me. I know that he did a music video for Risk It All, so if you guys want to see me react to that, I'll react to it. I only heard snippets of the song though. And of course, I already heard I Just Might. That song is fucking awesome to me. I haven't heard anything about any of the other songs though. I just hope that we at least get a ballad, like something similar to When I Was Your Man. I really miss that kind of style of his music. Not to talk bad about any of his other music. His other music is still fantastic. I'm also planning at the end of the video to do like a ranking of the album, just to kind of, I guess, show where I personally stand with all of his songs. And comment down below what your ranking is. But now with all that out of the way, here is Bruno Mars, The Romantic. Ooh, I love that already. Real quick, I just want to say right off the bat, I love that like Spanish influence. It's so nice, especially with the plucking of that classical guitar with the trumpets in the background. It is so nice. I never want to hear anyone say that all of his songs are the exact same ever again though, because that is not the same as Die With A Smile. It is not the same as APT. It is not the same as any of his other albums so far. This is definitely way more of like a Spanish influence so far, and I am loving that. Oh my god.
Say you want the moon, watch me learn to fly. Ain't a mountain you could point to I wouldn't climb. It's crazy, but it's true. There's nothing I won't do.
All right, so real quick, I just want to get into the way he's doing his voice. Now, do not roast me too much in the comments. I am getting over being sick, so bear with me. By the sounds of it, in that first little bit when he's trying, but he's more like gentle. It's like more like in the back of his throat, like na, 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 say you want the moon. Like it's more gentle and relaxed, and more like in the back of his throat instead of it being like pushed out and being all nasally. It's a really nice, like gentle but full sound. It's so nice to hear. But then towards the like points where he goes like up a little bit in a note, that's where you hear the more nasally part of his voice comes out, and he does that switch so well. Like people keep on saying that Charlie Puth is the greatest vocalist of, you know, the 2010s, 2020s slash just like this generation. But personally, I think that role has always belonged to Bruno Mars. His vocals are insane. I don't think anyone can ever top his vocals.
To hold your hand and call you mine.
See, like he goes back from like that being in the back of his throat, and the more the song progresses, he goes more to the front. I love the way he does that switch.
I'm trying to be your man. I would run through a fire just to be by your side.
I also, I know I keep pausing, but I want to say also, I love the way he, like a lot of pop artists do this also, by the way, this in case you want to try and get that similar sound. So he said, I could run through a fire, but almost like fire. It's more of like it's not, you're not enunciating that I, it's far, not fire. It's almost so basically like say far, but I have like a more in the back of like fire. I could run through a fire. Like, let me go back to it real quick.
Run through a fire.
Yeah, like I could run through a fire. It's something that like a lot of artists do to like go with the note, and also to make sure you're not sounding too sharp on different pitches.
I'd risk it all for you.
Like all for you.
Across the sea just to show you. Sacrifice my life just
Oh my god.
to hold you.
Oh my god. Can we also give him his props for his runs too? That is fucking crazy. Like, dear lord.
Say you want
Oh my god.
watch me
Oh my
fly.
god.
And I'm mountain you
God, I love that like natural rasp he has in his voice. It's so nice and so crisp. Yeah, that one's pretty good so far. That one is like, I don't think it beats out I Just Might yet. I might rethink that when I'm doing the ranking. Holy crap. This is going to be a hard ranking for me to do. Like, this goes to show too, like, that his songs aren't all the same, because I Just Might is on the same album, yet it has a completely different tone and different like instrumental direction. So I will never let anyone tell me that all of his music sounds the same, because it really doesn't. It's like saying Adele is like all of her music sounds the same because of her vocal inflection, but that's not at all true. When it comes to male vocalists, he is probably the best male vocalist today, in my opinion. He's got such a dynamic range. He can go from low lows to high highs. He has that really nice natural rasp that isn't super clean, that I really love. It's just that right part of your ear. It's just, God, it's so good. And this song was a clear demonstration of like how dynamic his voice can be. And that's why I think I love this song pretty close to what Just Might is, because he also does a lot of really cool vocal stuff in that song as well, mainly when it comes to the higher octaves. But yeah, when it gets to I Just Might, I'm gonna go over that song just like a little bit about like my favorite things about it. Okay, now we are officially in more uncharted territory with Cha Cha Cha. I have heard like nothing of this song, so let's go. I already love that.
Got my lemon pepper steppers on. Ooh, girl, you in trouble tonight. I feel like dancing. Little mama, your body right here, just a little closer, next to mine.
Little closer. I love that.
I like it like that. She working that back. I don't know how to act.
Okay, so far, love it. Again, love his vocal direction. You're never gonna hear me talk that down. Second thing I'm really liking, the instrumental. It's such a nice hook with those bongos in the back, and then the trumpets. It's such a nice, like, again, Spanish feel. I love that. Some of the lyrics are hit and miss for me, though. I will say that. I'm not gonna sit here and say that it's terrible lyrics, because it's not. I have heard way worse lyrics. However, it's I guess kind of like going with the status quo of like how his songs usually are written, which it's not a bad writing style. Like it's hard for me to kind of like get my feelings across about how I'm feeling about it so far. We'll go through the song, and I guess I could probably more articulate where I'm standing when it comes to the lyrics.
The spotlight's on you now.
Oh man.
Let me see what you can.
Again, I will never talk down his voice. His voice is incredible. Oh man.
Come on and cha-cha-cha with me. I like it like that. She working that back. I don't know how to act.
I love that flow of how he does the lyrics. I love that flow so much. Yeah, I really love that flow of like how he does the oh, I like it like that, she working that back. I love the way it's not like sounding like it's, ooh, I like it like that, she working that back. I love it's not like super like cutty. It's almost like, ooh, I like it like that, she working that back. Like he still like lingers on the notes, so that way it's not like it's like super like cut. It's almost like slide cut and then right into that next part. I love the way he does that.
Let's go to the moon a little later. Hope you ain't scared to fly.
Fuck.
And I'ma cha-cha-cha with you tonight. I like it like that. She working that back. I don't know.
Oh, I like that switch the way he does it. So like instead of it sticking with that same note, like, ooh, I like it like that, she working that back. It's like, I like it like that, she working that back. Let me go back to that real quick.
I like it like that. She working that back. I don't know how to act.
Ooh, I love that way he switches it up. I like how he switches that up. That's really nice. adds a new dynamic to it. And that's one thing I like about the way he structures his vocals when it comes to the songs. Like when it gets to that final chorus, he kind of like switches up how he sings the same line. And that is one thing also if you're a songwriter or you're a producer and you're trying to get a bigger idea or sound from a song, always go up an octave, probably by the second for the second chorus, and then for the third chorus or the finishing chorus, switch up how you do the switch up how you sing the line or how you edit that line. Adds a whole dynamic to the song. It makes it feel like you are actually coming to the end of the song. And that's something that Bruno Mars has always done with his songs. He's always known how to do that, and I love that he still knows how to do that. Especially again with just wait till we get to I Just Might, because then I will fully go in.
Yeah, and I'ma talk with you tonight.
Ooh, I love that.
I like it like that. She working that back. I don't know how to act. Ooh.
Okay, yeah, that one's us. Okay. That's exactly why I wanted to wait until the song was over to give my full thoughts on the song. I liked it more towards the end than I did when it first started because it sounded more simplistic and same to like how his songs usually go. I'm not going to sit here and say that it sounds like his other songs because it still does not. I'm just talking about like the lyricism, I guess. It also kind of goes with the theme though, because the album is called The Romantic, and each song is talking about love and romance and everything that comes with it. So there is like the more lustful when it comes to Risk It All, where it's talking more of like, I will literally do anything for you. And then there's Cha Cha Cha, where it's like you are intrigued by the person. And then that goes into I Just Might, which I Just Might goes well with Cha Cha Cha, because Cha Cha Cha, it's talking about like wanting to dance with that person. And then in I Just Might, it goes, it would break my heart, break my heart, break my heart if I find out that you can't move. So that kind of, I guess, they connect story-wise. So all around, Cha Cha Cha, it's still like not my favorite out of the three I've heard so far from the album, but it's still pretty good, and it's a pretty good contender for at least top 5. Okay, so I Just Might. That song has been on repeat for me for ever since it came out. It is such a good song, and it is such a good comeback for Bruno for starting up this whole new era for him. It is probably one of my favorite songs of his, hands down. And I think this song for me, other than When I Was Your Man, Talking to the Moon, this song is up there with me with some of his best vocals on a track, period. If not top 3, at least top 5. So I'm just gonna bop to this for a quick second, and I'll talk about my thoughts on the song, like either at certain points or after it's all over, so we'll see.
1, 2, 3, 4. You stepped inside with a vibe I ain't never seen. Yes, you did. Ooh, so girl,
I love that.
let's talk.
Okay, real quick, I love that he is pretty much in his belting voice throughout the entire like chorus. And also on top of that, that breakdown of it will break my heart, break my heart, break my heart. It sounds like it's like he's being more normal with the first two break my hearts, but then when it gets to that last one, it gets more like whiny, like it would just hurt me that if I find out you can't move. I love the way his vocalization is throughout the entire song. That just gets to also the chorus, the final chorus, where he switches up how he does the notes, and it is probably some of my favorite vocalization from him, hands down.
I just might make her my baby. I just might make her my baby. Hey, this the part where you break it all the way down, 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 down. This the part where I turn you all the way around, round, round, round.
All right, real quick, I just want to say I love the way he says round, because instead of saying round, it's round, round, round. Almost like saying ooh, like round, round, round. I love the way he kind of like enunciates that, because it gives more of like a bass to that vocal as well. And also it just sounds more fun too. The whole entire idea of the song is supposed to be really fun. And that, I think that's a really fun way of like saying round to emphasize the fact of, you know, how fun it's supposed to be.
Mr. DJ, play a song for this pretty little lady.
So he goes, play a song for this pretty little lady, like being like more like being in the same pitch. But instead he goes, play a song for this pretty little lady. Like going up a little bit, going to a different note. And it just adds more of like a dynamic for that final chorus. And that is, again, like I said before, if you are writing a song or if you are producing a song, make sure that the choruses sound different from each other in some aspect, whether that be an octave change or a note change, or even when it comes to adding harmonies. That is always a great way to pull people into the song more. And he's going to show it even more in the second half of this final chorus, because I think that's when it shines. Right here. Oh my God. Oh my God, man. See what I mean? Yeah, don't get me wrong. Risk It All was close for being one of my favorite songs on the album, but yeah, no, I Just Might is just too fucking good, man. It does so many cool things with the vocals and with the production and with the backing vocals. Like, it does so many things right that just hit that right part, that just scratched that right part of my brain. That makes me really love it. And I think also that song is like the epitome of what you want to go for when you are writing and producing a track. Adding differences in the instrumental, adding differences in the backing vocals, adding differences in the lead vocals, adding different inflections in different verses and different choruses. There are so many things you could do to make a song feel way more dense and packed than just repeating a line over and over again. Because little did you know that when it comes to pop songs, a lot of the artists literally just record the line once and then just copy and paste it. So when you add more to it, it makes it feel that much more real and that much more dense. That's the whole reason why I've been saying, if you want to make a track like that, that's how you do it. But yeah, I think that's going to remain my favorite song on the album. I don't think that's going to change. I don't know, maybe it will. I'm not sure. Now we are to tracks 4 through 9. Songs I have not heard anyone really talking about. So brace yourselves. This is track 4, God Was Showing Off.
Is it divine? Don't matter, girl, it's gonna look good next to mine. Oh, your little earth angel, the way I put together. Yeah, I know it.
Oh man, I love that.
While making
Yep, that's what I thought it was gonna be.
you are.
Okay, I just really want to real quick go through it and say so far that this song is really good. Like, this is the first time I've heard him in a while go like straight belting for a majority of the song, and I love that it doesn't feel like he's struggling. How does he do that? It does not sound like he's struggling at all to hit the notes he's hitting, and doing it consistently. If there's one song I would love to see him do live, it is this one so far. And I don't know why, but that, yeah, I know it, like that line, for some reason, that like really hooked me, that line. It might be the way he sang it, it might be how he enunciates it, like I know it, oh, like I don't know how to explain it. Like, for some reason that line really, like that line hooked me.
No, you ain't gotta hide your wings. Set them free. Set them free.
I love this. Set them free. I love the way he said, like, just set them free, girl. I love his attitude in his voice too. I love that so much.
Hey, your face, your skin, your lips. I never seen beauty like this. I was blind, but now I see. God was showing off while making you.
Ooh, I love that. need to repeat that. I need to replay that. Hold on.
Way you put together all I got can do. Never, babe, never, babe,
Ooh,
never,
gosh.
Won't make it easy.
Oh my god. Yeah. I love how he had to give himself props out like that. Woo! That was fucking awesome, bro. Oh my god.
Showing off. Come on, rock with me, baby. Hey. I bet you can walk on water, can't you, girl? And then you can turn that water into wine. 'Cause you've been touched by the light. The light.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's go for that real quick. I take back what I said. This is probably now my new favorite song on the album. This beats I Just Might, I think. His vocals were insane. The fucking lyricism was actually super, like, not like sexy time romantic, but like just you are in love, bro. Like, fuck me. And that one line where his vocals just go through the fucking roof. Oh my god. That is without a doubt, I think, my favorite song on the album so far. Can that change? Maybe. But this is my top 5. I swear to God. If this is not my top 3, I swear to God. Okay, I'm gonna calm down now. That song was probably my favorite on the entire album. If you don't agree, then fight me. Okay, now it is time for the longest song on the album, which is Why You Wanna Fight. And by the looks of it, based off of what I'm reading by some of the lyrics, it kind of has like a similar like lyrical feeling to Grenade, I think. Talk about all the things that he would do for the person as just and how he just doesn't want them to leave. Instrumental wise, I have no idea where it's going, but I think it has like a similar feeling to Grenade so far based off what I'm reading, but we'll see. Here we go. It's got like a jazzy feeling to it.
Wouldn't you rather make love tonight?
Okay, real quick, I just want to say I love like that dun, dun, dun of the instrumental in the background with that piano. It's so nice. It's got a really like jazzy kind of R&B feel. It's so nice, man. I fucking love when artists do that kind of shit. Fuck me, dude. What is my fucking ranking gonna be?
Let me show you I can make it right. I've apologized, but you keep going on. Ain't too proud to say it. I admit I'm
Oh my
Stop playing when we come back home. Why you wanna fight with me, baby?
Oh my fucking god, dude.
Don't say that it's no. You may hate me now, but I never stopped loving you.
Oh my god, man.
That's what we're not gonna do.
Fucking get it.
You wanna fight with me, baby? Why you wanna fight? Wouldn't you rather make love tonight? Sweet love. I can make it right. Oh,
Hell.
I can't stop thinking about you, girl. My world just ain't the same without you, girl.
Hell.
If your heart hurt just like mine, I'ma ask you one more time. Why you wanna fight with me?
Oh my god, man. Oh, I need to play that part again.
One more time. Why you wanna fight with me? Baby, why you wanna fight? Just wait till I laugh. Why you wanna fight? Oh, I can make it right.
Okay. I'm not gonna bother saying this is my favorite song. I think my reaction makes it pretty clear. But fuck me, dude. I need to take a fucking breather after this. But real quick, I'm just gonna say that is probably top 3. That's no, not probably. That is definitely top 3. Watch me say that, and then the next one is just as good, if not better than this one. And then I have to keep on ranking everything down lower and lower and lower. Oh my god, this is. I'm gonna say this right now. Best Bruno album so far. I'm just saying. Don't shoot. I'm just like, the lyrics are great. The vocals are fantastic. The instrumentals are diverse and. I don't even know how to explain it. So far, we're over halfway through this album. We are on track 6, and this is so far his best work. I'm not kidding. Bruno, take as much time as you need on your next album, man. You fucking earned it. Yeah, I need to take a minute. Ooh, I like that already. Ooh, I love that. I love that electric guitar and like riff in the background. I love that. I love that funkiness of like, I love that funkiness of the guitar with the bongos in the back. I love that. Hey, baby, I really want you. Hey, baby, I really want you. That sucks. Sorry, again, I'm sick. I love that. I really want you. I fucking love like that like vocal fry to like get into a new part. Fucking love that. Every hour, every night, every day. Ooh. On my soul, I'ma love you. Like you never been loved before. On my soul, like you never been loved before. Put it on anything. Oh my Put God. It on everything. On my soul. Ooh. Wait, whoa. Did you hear that? Like, there was a high note in the back. It was like, on my soul, on my soul. Let me see if I can play that. On my soul, on my soul. So there was a high note going on my soul, and there was another one that was in the foreground where it was like on my soul. I fucking love harmonies like that so much, where they have a similar note but on a higher octave, and then when they go to the next part, one of them goes down in note, one of them goes high in note. I fucking love dynamics like that so much. Won't you, baby? I wanna give you my name, baby. It's like, it sounds pained, like almost like he doesn't want to say it, but he knows that that's what he feels. Like, you can hear it, like, especially in that first line. The first line, I thought that could have been like a producing mistake, like they actually like didn't cut it soon enough, but that, I could tell that was intentional, like right here. That I really want you. You could tell that was intentional looking back, because then the next line, won't you, baby? I wanna give you. Yeah, I was like, I really want you. You could tell that vocal fry is on purpose. You could tell that longing of the note is also on purpose. I fucking love that. Like you never been loved before. Put it on anything. Put it on everything. On my soul. On my soul. Let me hear you scream. Oh my God, man. Okay, that one was good. Don't get me wrong. It's probably towards the bottom for me though, lyrically. Like, hear me out. Vocals are incredible, just like Cha Cha Cha. The instrumental is great. However, just like Cha Cha Cha, the lyrics kind of take a dip for me. The last two, those were incredible. Those were incredible lyrically, vocally, instrumentally, all around. They were perfect. This one just kind of, I don't know. I don't think it's top 5 for me. But again, that has nothing to do with the vocals and the instrumental. Those are top notch still. How he can do things with his voice like he does, I cannot figure out. It's so incredible. All right, next one. Ooh, I got it bad for you. You got to understand. You should be my boo thing, my boo thing. Us together. Serious, yeah. I love that. Okay. I love how it goes like super epic, and then when it gets to the actual tagline of the song, it just goes something serious. I actually really like that. I want to hear that again.
Something serious.
I love it when songs do that too, man. Don't you want some pretty brown Bruno babies? That's crazy.
Us together. Something serious.
Ooh, the pitch change. Or the note change. Ooh, wait, whoa. I'm so mad they faded it out right at this part. Hold on. Right here. I love like that rasp as it fades out, but he continues with the note. I'm not gonna try doing it right now, but he belts it with that rasp and continues the note with no like change. That's really impressive. Okay, I like this one more than On My Soul. Personally, I like it more than On My Soul. Do I like it more than the first 5? Not really so far. Like, I think those first 5 are so strong, and it's going to be really hard to beat those. Like, 100% they're going to be hard to beat. Especially Why You Want to Fight and God Was Showing Off. Those two are probably my favorites on the album. Those are top 3 without a shadow of a doubt. This one is still like top 4 for me right now are Why You Want to Fight, God Was Showing Off, I Just Might, and Risk It All. Those are my top 4. There are still 2 songs left, Nothing Left, and Dance With Me. I think the reason why I'm kind of iffy on My Soul and Something Serious is because they're just way shorter than the other songs on the album. Like, so far, the songs, like, in order of time are 3 minutes 24 seconds, 3 minutes and 56 seconds, 3 minutes and 32, 3:31, 4 and 14, and then it dips down to 2:54 and 2:46. I think the reason why I'm so iffy on these two is because they're just so short, and I feel like they could have added more. Not just a personal thing for me, though. I know radio, if you want to get a song on the radio, it has to be within 3 to 3.5 minutes or 3 and 4 minutes. But man, like, out of all of them, I'm surprised that Why You Want to Fight hasn't been pushed as much, because that song is fucking incredible. I don't know, maybe Nothing Left and Dance With Me are gonna like blow me out of the water, so I have no idea. Oh god, I hope this is my guitar ballad.
You used to light up when I called to say I love you, but these days maybe those words don't hit the same. Feels like I'm reaching out with nothing left to hold on to. Feels like I'm reaching out.
This is drawing so many comparisons to me when it comes to 2 songs of his in particular that I'm automatically connecting to this, which are Talking to the Moon and Die With a Smile. Die With a Smile mainly because of the instrumental and because of that chorus. Talking to the Moon, though, it comes from like the way he goes like la da 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 da. It kind of reminds me of Talking to the Moon because of like our songs on the radio, but they don't sound the same. Oh no, that's when I Was Your Man. Fucking hell. Okay. It ties me to When I Was Your Man and Die With a Smile. I completely misspoke that, because When I Was Your Man, it was our songs on the radio, but they don't sound the same. And also with the chorus when it comes to Die With a Smile, and also with the instrumental. Like, I feel like this is almost like a more grown up version of When I Was Your Man. You can tell, like, based off the voice, like, and also his lyrics, that it's portraying that exhaustion when it comes to when you hit that point in a relationship. You're trying to reach out to hold on to something that isn't there, or it hasn't been there in a while. He's portraying that so well with his voice, the like the lyrics. He's doing that so well. Fuck, is this probably gonna be my top 5? I don't know. It might be the top 5 contender, maybe.
And it kills me to think somewhere I lost my baby. Oh, we've been together so long, but the fire don't burn. Feels like I'm reaching out with nothing left to hold on to.
See what I mean right there? Like with the comparison of Die With a Smile with
feels like I'm reaching out with nothing left to hold on to.
almost sounds similar.
Feels like with nothing left to hold on to, baby. It feels like
Oh my god.
I'm reaching out. Feels like
Oh my god, man.
I'm reaching out. Something's gotta change. We can't let our love slip away. I'm reaching out for you, baby. I need you to reach out and do the same. Come on.
It almost felt like he wasn't even trying to sing. Like obviously he stopped singing at that part, but it almost feels like he is actually trying to say something to somebody specifically. It feels like the entire mask of the song dropped, and he was actually trying to reach out to that person. I think that's my number 5 contender now. I think that's in my top 5 now. Out of everything on the whole album, the entire album's great, but so far, I think I have my top 5. I think I have my top 5 pretty much laid out at this point. Man, this might be his best work. I have my top 5 for sure, and I have at least my bottom 2 for sure. But everything else can kind of be like interchanged. Like I love each song for a different reason. This might actually be my personal favorite album of his, 100%, hands down. Okay, we are at the final song of the entire The Romantic album, Dance With Me. Now, I have not gotten my ballad yet. I have no idea if this is going to be a ballad. I would love for this to be a ballad. I do not think it will be, though. Closest I think we got to a ballad was probably like either Nothing Left or Why You Want to Fight. Those were, I think, the closest we got to like a quote-unquote ballad. But maybe this will be it. Maybe it won't be. But he just needs to hit this on a high note. And if he does that, I think this will be a contender for one of his best projects. 100%. So let's do it. Dance With Me. Let's go.
Dance with me, darling, just one more time. Girl, you know I'm hoping, when the music ends, you and I will fall in love all over again. Dance with me, darling.
Oh man, that just makes me realize like this entire album has been a story, like meeting someone, falling in love, being at like the peak of the relationship, and then that love starts to die out and you just want to dance with that person one more time before they go. That fuck, man. Oh my god, that is incredible storytelling. Oh my god.
All the stars are out tonight. I won't let you go till we get it right. Will you dance with me, darling? One more time.
Oh man.
It's the only thing that we try.
I think that's my top. I think that's top 3 for me. I think that's 100% top 3 for me. The storytelling throughout the entire album, building up to that point, and like putting it all into retrospective, and realizing that it's the entire story of meeting someone, falling in love, wanting to spend the rest of your life with them, and then feeling that light start to die, but then taking that one final chance to try and reignite that spark with one last dance. That, man, my heart just feels heavy. My heart just feels heavy right now. This could, fuck. Like, it's one of his best works, but fuck me, it could have dealt with one more song, maybe with like a reconciliation, like to kind of like really hammer that home, where either A, they reconcile and continue with their love, or they reconcile and go their own ways. Fuck. Oh god, it needed that one, it needed that conclusion. Oh my god. Okay. So I don't think I need to talk about his vocals anymore because I've already beat that horse to death, but you could tell it's like the desperation in his voice, not just with his singing, but like with the way he's trying to portray his vocals. It's like, it shows that desperation and how much he loves this person and doesn't want them to go. That's storytelling. That's fucking storytelling, man. Bra fucking bow, man. I need a minute. I don't think I am far-fetched in saying that is probably one of Bruno Mars' best projects and some of his best work he has ever put out. Like, don't get me wrong, he has had a lot of good projects, a lot of good albums. Okay, there goes my water bottle. He has a lot of good stuff. I think this ranks among his best though when it comes to storytelling. 100%. Like, he had the right idea with the songs he put out as singles, which were I Just Might and Risk It All. But fuck me, this is probably, like, this entire album, like, no matter what song he released from this, it would have been perfect. And as much as I would love for Why You Wanna Fight being a single, I get also why it's not, because you need to save some of that for the album for people to experience it, because fuck me, that song is without a doubt my number 1. Before anything goes further, here's my ranking. If you agree or disagree, let me know in the comments. Maybe put your own ranking. I don't care. My ranking isn't law. But with all that said, thank you so much for watching this reaction. And tell me below what your personal ranking of the album is. And what do you think about the entire storytelling of the album? Because I would love to hear what you want to say. For more videos like this one, please like and subscribe and leave a comment down below what you want me to react to next. I'm also going to get back into doing covers, so I hope that you guys will watch those when those come out, and I will see you next time. Later, guys.